Today we have your letter X for the April A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. We are making a xylophone snippet pocket with extra Xerox image journal cards. We're going to make one set. Stay tuned for details and tutorial. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with the letter X. This is for our April A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. And our letter X, we are to make a xylophone snippet pocket with extra Xerox image journal cards. We have to make one set. Make a xylophone snippet, add it to a pocket, make 2 journaling cards using Xerox or copied images. And so here we go. Hello, little letter X. And I have a pile of snippet stuff. So I thought I would use this coin envelope as my pocket. And so here we go. So I have some of the pieces that we have left over. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so my idea is to make it look like a kid's xylophone. Okay, so something like this. Okay, and then to decorate those pieces. And so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead. You know, I think the top should all be even, because if it's a pocket and things are going in it up there, I think it should be even. And maybe it could even be a belly band with that could be the pocket. Okay, so with them staggered down here like this. Okay, so I need to go ahead and cut and cut. Okay. So we'll cut that one there. So these are all items that I had left from what I've been making so far. And so, you know what? Let's go ahead and glue this onto the pocket, and that way that is done. I think we can go ahead and, you know what? Let's use we'll use the good stuff. Okay, and it might come out over onto the flap. That's why I went ahead and made it so that the flap is up this way and the opening of this coin envelope is actually facing down onto the table. And that was in case I had to move it over. So I'm going to start in this corner and go ahead and put this down. So I'm thinking like a child's xylophone where the colors are different, and they also they're staggered like this. They might even be different sized. I want to see the rickrack, the zigzag. I want to see the zigzag. Okay, so I'm thinking I want this to be my end piece. Okay. And oh, I think I want it to sit on this. So let's go ahead and we'll just put some of this, some glue here, and lift this up so that this can sit on that. And that will make it as wide as the other ones. I'm just going to have it. So I'm going to use 2 pieces to get my 5th key. I'm going to call it a key. I don't know what you would call it on a xylophone. I don't recall ever learning that. Okay. Okay, so there's my xylophone. And now we're going to turn it into a snippet pocket. We're going to use the items that we have here. So we have large thingy. We have another guest receipt. What else do we have in our piles? Oh, we got that. We have that. Okay. Then we have all these poppy cards too. We have tickets. We have little pieces of lace, and oh, and that little piece of purple tissue should probably go on here somewhere. Ooh, ooh, leaf. Leaf will go on there. And let's see. So we could also have made a long snippet roll and then cut your xylophone pieces. I think that would be another way to go about doing this. Ooh, piece of fabric that we've been using. I'm going to put that over here because it can, I don't want it to be straight. And, oh, stamp. Oh, we've got that. I want to cover that with something. Oh, long piece of lace. Maybe under it. And maybe over here. Since this will probably come out the edge here. What if we, and you remember I like to use as much of all the stuff as I can. Okay, I'm covering up that. That can go on that. Ooh, we have a longer one. No, I like the short. I like the short. Ooh, we have a, oh, do we have a bigger? That's too big. Oh, go ahead and cut off a piece of a crossword puzzle. Have to watch the time because I'm stealing a moment here. It's almost time for a premiere, so don't wanna miss it. Don't wanna miss the premiere. Ooh, purple. Okay. Yeah, that's just looking for things to put on here. Okay, so I like this one. I like this one. It could have a little piece of lace. Gives us a little bit of yellow. Not right next to each other. Okay, we can go ahead and rip around this. Get us some more little pansies that we can use. Okay, I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to move all of this up. Okay. The purple, the pansies, and the leaf all up. Okay. Put some lace right here. Another little piece of a crossword puzzle. There's a smaller piece of that map. Okay. Okay. I'm going to call that a plan. And I'm going to start over here. And I'm going to take the first layer, which is the flower and the fabric, put them down. I laid the other pieces over to the edge there, so in their order, so that hopefully I can kind of put it back together the way I had it. Move this over, add this on. Now, if you have a sew machine and it's set up and everything, you can go ahead and sew your snippet. I will not be sewing. Two reasons. I chose to use that empty pocket, and if I sew it, then that would be kind of strange. The other thing is you could go ahead and stitch like around this square, and you could stitch your items before you put them down. So that's another option. So basically we are collaging onto each of these panels, going to be their own separate thing, but at the same time they will make one xylophone. Okay, and then we'll be making our journaling cards, one to go inside the pocket and one to go, it can go in the top of the pocket or somewhere else. I'm going to keep seeing if I have a flower or something that can go underneath this flower. So I'm not going to put that one down yet. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and we'll put down our ticket, our yellow ticket. And really, actually, we only need half of it. So I'm not going to waste a good ticket. Put this down. Okay. And I'm going to staple my lace to the bottom down here because I don't know that the fabric tack will hold that on this wallpaper. And the staple just gives us another, some more dimension, texture. And that's really what a snippet, to me, what a snippet roll is all about, is the texture. And okay, so this goes on. I wanted to leave so that you could see that edge there. And then we're going to go ahead and put down this piece. And this came from the edge of a scrapbook paper. Oh, let's go up. There we go. Okay, next we have our crossword. Okay, I think we put our stamp up there. Okay, so this is a stamp I made out of the ephemera from the pansy kit. There we go. And then next, this over here. That. Okay, so first goes the map piece. I'll look around and see if there's something else I should be putting on here. There's our map. Okay. And our lace, we'll go ahead and use there's our lace. So next we're going to put down the tag. This is from a Teresa Collins scrapbook paper pad, and I still had a few of these left. I'm getting close to having them all gone. Okay, and I'm going to bring that up to the edge. Okay, and then I lost a piece. The little pansy pieces like disappeared. Did it stick to me somewhere? Okay, so here's this. Okay, so there's that. Aha, it's down here on the floor. At least with the floor sort of cleaned up, you can find things down here. Okay, so next we have the tissue. These are little tissue squares that I had gotten in I think it was a Davenport thing that I think. Okay, so there's some purple. We're going to add our little leaf. This is from that gold floral doily that I've been taking apart. And I'm going to have that come down like this. And then we have our pansy piece. This was from one of the ephemera pieces. And there we go. Okay. So next we'll have these on the ticket, this above the ticket, and this under the ticket. Or this is the ticket. So the ticket will go down. Ticket. Then crossword. Pansies. And you know what? What if we did? No, we already have pansies. something wrong here, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and add our lace to the edge over here. Go ahead and rip this down a little bit. Put that on there. Okay. How about this one and that one? Yeah, I like that better. Okay. I'm going to use this one because it will attach itself to the fabric eventually. It's going to take it a while to dry. And so we're getting close to the end. I still need to do the wallet, the W. I've done the C, wallet, and S, right? Stack a sticker. I think that's S. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, just would really like to, oh, you know what? We have some more purple tissue. Okay, I like it there. Softens the red letters a little bit too. And so do you guys end up with this much pile of stuff still left to use? Oh, you know what? Let's. Okay, so this is the xylophone part, and next we'll be making the journaling cards. And let's go ahead and not have this one be so straight. And then yeah, it has to be up. Has to be up. If it's going on here, it has to go up there. Oh, you know what's not on here? There are no bingo markers. So we are now at the point that we have to cut in. We'll go for in 34 if I can get it. There we go. I'm going to put it here. I think over here, well, oh, because of the 85. Isn't that weird? That just that silly 85 right there, because it's kind of the same, close to the same size. It messes it up. So we'll put it here. And a little tiny ticket. What can we put on that little tiny ticket and put it right there? How about that little tiny hydrangea? I've made these with skeletons at Halloween, and they look like little poison bottles. Go ahead and tie this and make it shorter. It doesn't need to hang all the way down. Just be kind of fun to have it hanging, I think. At least a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to grab the blue flowers from this, not the vase part of it, because I don't think it's... There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be my xylophone. Now I will probably cut off that flap when I go to use it. So now we'll go ahead and start on our journaling cards. So that is the xylophone. You see we've got this pocket here, and this will get glued down. This is still not dry. And I'm now wondering, I'm like going, is it going to dry? Go ahead and staple it. Because I do like it on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut behind it. Okay. So that is my little xylophone. Now, we'll let that dry, and we'll go ahead and we'll make our journaling cards. And I think that I have over here some there it is. It's like I thought I had. So I have these. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of these to make my journaling cards. You could also use index cards. Would be a good thing to use. Okay. So I had up here some of the pieces that were left from, well, so let's see, I think, just kind of gonna piece these together, figure something out with them. So our Xerox or copied images are the digital pieces. So that is Xerox was the word. We'll go ahead and put these down. Okay. I think we'll make this the one that is going to go in from the side. Okay. Which is perfect because it's in that direction. I love the collage print from this digital kit. This is the Vibrant Pansy digital kit. You can find that in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And just go ahead and put that together. Okay, and we'll put this one on here. That'll give us a start. You can add lined paper to the back. To help to make it a journaling card. Well, there we go. I had to take off. Okay, how about I think we'll add that as our tab. So it's the other half of the ticket that we had used. I did put the gold staples right here with the stapler. I think that was pretty smart. Instead of the gold staplers somewhere else, then I'm always looking for them. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is going to be on its side, so it's okay. Okay, so there we go. I was concerned because the letters are in, they're wonky, but it'll be fine. Okay, so if we go with this and that, I think that will take care of the base of the front of this card. Okay, base of the front of the card. Okay, I'm going to stagger this up a little bit, I think. Well, let's see. No, we'll have it even. Okay. So we have that. what? I'm going to add this to the back just to make this pretty on both sides. It is. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to call that journaling card number 1 using a copy. Okay, and we'll put this up here and let it dry. And you can see this one is going to go in here. Okay, so it'll be in there and kind of cool. So that is the pocket. I'm considering that the pocket. And okay, so let that there. And now we'll work on this one. And we have this piece of map. Okay, so we have a piece of map, and I'm liking these that I cut out. And a ticket. I like the ticket. We've been using them all through the journal, and then a stamp. Okay, so we'll start with the ticket. Ticket, and then the crossword puzzle. This is the key from the back of the crossword puzzle, from in the back of the book. Okay, and then we have our piece of map. And yay. I like it when we use up some things. Okay, so there we have decorated it, and then we can go ahead and add a stamp down here, or we can come and I think we should make this its tab, and I'm let's go ahead and add a fiber with it. Okay, so it's a journaling card with a tab top. It's kind of like a tag, I guess, huh? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. We're just gonna leave it and add our stamp down here. Okay, maybe with some nope. This works out good to just have the paper out when I remember that the paper is out. Okay, that gives me little pansies, big pansies. So there we have a journaling card, and I really like it. I really, really like that. Okay, so this would go in the journal behind the pocket. So hopefully we didn't go too big. That could happen. Yeah, it's going to stick out, possibly. We'll have to put it on either a front page, yeah, or a, like, close to the front or close to the back. And I think it's going to be a belly band. And it can go from side to side of the page. So let's go ahead, take a look in the journal and figure out where we'll be able to put it. And here we go. Here's our journal. We're getting so close to being done, but we still have a lot of embellishments to add. Okay, so it looks like our front is pretty well taken up. Now, if we put one of the big cards in here, that is going to help with the sturdiness of this. Because that's the other thing, is you kind of want it, a belly band on a sturdy page. We've used the sturdy page. Oh, there's a sturdy page. Okay. So we might have to really cut it down. But you know what? That happens sometimes. Aha, I like this. Okay, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to probably come in and cut this down. But it's going to go on this page right here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our letter X for xylophone snippet pocket with extra Xerox image journal cards, one set. Make a xylophone snippet, add it to a pocket, make 2 journaling cards using Xerox and copied images. So we made our xylophone, we added it to a pocket. We're going to add our pocket into our journal. And like I said, it looks like we're going to lose this edge. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I liked this edge. If we cut it, rip it underneath that receipt. Okay, there we go. And then we can come back, and when we staple this on, we can staple this under here. Or this can get put somewhere else in the journal. But because I am going to staple this on the, yeah, this is going to get stapled too. Okay, so, and then it'll be a belly band, and it will have the pocket. The journaling card will go into the pocket, which it's going to be fine to have that sticking out. I'm going to like that. And what I might do is just add some tabs or something using the tablecloth, and because this is like right in the center, almost in the center, and I can add 2 more of those, and it will look like part of that. So there you go, our xylophone snippet pocket ensemble. Ta-da! So I hope you are still enjoying this April A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. I'm trying to come up with some ideas that are just different that might help you to use up the items that you have, and to maybe even just strike a, oh, wow, if you made a xylophone, I could make a drum kind of thing, you know? So there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to join us today at 3:35 for our live event. We are making our cereal box journal while we're home, beginners junk journal series. So have an amazing day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us at the premiere. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.